Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
This cold and flu season, Instacart is here to help deliver all of your sick day essentials. Whether you're in prevention mode and need vitamins, hand sanitizer, and that lemon tea your Nana swears by, or you're in healing mode and need medicine, soup, and a lot more tissues. Simply download the Instacart app and get sick day supplies that reinvigorate or relieve, delivered in as fast as 30 minutes. Plus, enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Excludes restaurant orders, service fees, and terms apply. Everyone's talking about AI these days, right? It's changing how we work, how we learn, and how we interact with the world at a tremendous pace. It's a gold rush at the frontier, but if we're not careful, we might end up in a heap of trouble. Red Hat's podcast, This Season on Compiler, is diving deep into how AI is reshaping the world we live in. From the ethics of automation to the code behind machine learning, it's breaking down the requirements, capabilities, and implications of using AI. Check out the new season of Compiler, an original podcast from Red Hat. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts.
Trust isn't just earned, it's demanded. Whether you're a startup founder navigating your first audit or a seasoned security professional scaling your GRC program, proving your commitment to security has never been more critical or more complex. That's where Vanta comes in. Businesses use Vanta to establish trust by automating compliance needs across over 35 frameworks, like SOC 2 and ISO 27001, centralize security workflows, complete questionnaires up to 5 times faster, and proactively manage vendor risk. Vanta not only saves you time, it can also save you money. A new IDC white paper found that Vanta customers achieve $535,000 per year in benefits, and the platform pays for itself in just 3 months. Join over 9,000 global companies like Atlassian, Quora, and Factory who use Vanta to manage risk and prove security in real time. For a limited time, our audience gets $1,000 off Vanta at vanta.com/DTH. That's VANTA.com/DTH for $1,000 off.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Thursday, March 13th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. WhatsApp is developing a new feature that will group message replies into threads, making it easier for users to follow conversations. This feature will create a dedicated view that connects quoted messages back to the original message, eliminating the need to scroll through chats to find individual replies. The message threads feature, spotted in WhatsApp Android Beta 2.25.7.7 update by WA Beta Info, is still under development and won't be available for testing until a future update. Although it is expected to be available for individual conversations, group chats, communities, and channels, the ability to reply to messages in channels is also still under development. Intel stock surged 12% in extended trading on Wednesday following the announcement that Lip-Bu Tan has been appointed as the new CEO. Tan, who previously served as CEO of Cadence Design Systems and was an Intel board member until last year, is taking over from interim co-CEOs David Zinsser and MJ Holthus. They assumed their roles in December after former CEO Patrick Gesslinger's ousting. Tan's appointment marks the end of a turbulent period for Intel as the company faced pressure from investors to cut costs and spin off businesses due to declining sales and an inability to capitalize on the burgeoning artificial intelligence market. Global EV and hybrid sales reached 1.2 million units in February 2025, a 50% increase from February 2024, according to Road Motion. China was a major contributor, accounting for around 3/4 of the global sales. EV sales in China rose by 76%, with battery-powered vehicles increasing by 46%, as reported by the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers. New models from brands like BYD, Xiaomi, Xpeng, and Zeekr further drove the shift from hybrids to fully electric vehicles. Xiaomi announced on Thursday that its Android smartphone sold in India will now come pre-installed with the Indian fintech company PhonePay's Indus App Store, replacing Xiaomi's own Git apps through a multi-year deal. While Google Play Store will still be pre-installed, the companies did not clarify if the Indus App Store would be added to existing Xiaomi devices or specify when the change will take effect. This move confirms TechCrunch's earlier report about the partnership. Meta will start testing its X-Style Community Notes feature in the U.S. on March 18th. The feature will be available on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, but the notes won't be published publicly initially while Meta tests the writing and rating system. This move replaces Meta's fact-checking program, which the company believes will be less prone to bias. Around 200,000 potential contributors have signed up, but not all will be available to write and rate notes at the launch, as admittance into the program will be gradual and random. Snapchat is introducing generative AI video lenses that let users interact with animated elements like virtual animals or flowers. The first 3 lenses include a raccoon, a fox, and one called Spring Flowers, which reveals a bouquet in the user's hands with a zoom-out effect. Powered by an in-house generative AI model, Snap plans to release new lenses weekly. These features are available exclusively to Snapchat Premium subscribers who pay $16 per month. A day after launching a new line of Roomba vacuum cleaners, iRobot Corp has warned investors that it may need to shut down within the next year unless it can refinance its debt or find a buyer. The company is heavily in debt and has been unable to become profitable again since taking out a $200 million loan from the Carlyle Group in 2023. iRobot also faces increasing competition from Chinese manufacturers and says it expects to incur losses for the foreseeable future. Food delivery startup Wonder has acquired media company Tastemade for approximately $90 million. Founded in 2012, Tastemade specializes in food, travel, and home-related videos and operates several free ad-supported streaming television channels. The new acquisition will provide Wonder with Tastemade's content studio, production capabilities, and advertising infrastructure, which Wonder plans to leverage to enhance its branding and expand its audience. And finally, Pocket Cast has announced that its flagship podcast player is now free on Windows, Mac, and the web without restrictions. The company had previously made its iPhone and Android apps free before open sourcing them. The Pocket Cast team believes that, quote, the future of podcasting shouldn't be locked behind a walled garden and should be free, open, and available to everyone on any device without restrictions, end quote. Starting immediately, anyone can stream any podcast episode directly from any Pocket Cast app without an account or subscription. Creating a free account allows users to sync playback progress between devices, manage their podcast queue, and save subscriptions and preferences. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
If you wear glasses, you know how hard it is to find the perfect pair. But step into a Warby Parker store, and you'll see it doesn't have to be. Not only will you find a great selection of frames, you'll also meet helpful advisors and friendly optometrists. Yep, many Warby Parker locations also offer eye exams. So the next time you need glasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, or a new prescription, you know where to look. To find a Warby Parker store near you or to book an eye exam, head over to warbyparker.com/retail.